Good morning, day 440. Pima's here, but he's facing me so I get the cuteness. He literally has not left my side since I've been home. We had a fabulous time in Costa Rica. Fabulous. It was, like I said, the six of us, family. Two of our kids and their significant others could go, but our other two with their significant others could not go. So we had a great time. It was very adventurous, very physical, a lot of hiking and kayaking and snorkeling and water sliding and dancing and yoga. And it was cool. We even went and took a boat into the mangroves and saw a 6-7 foot alligator, It's like and little baby alligators that were hanging out, in the roots, and it was super cool. We even went ATVing. Several of us, many of us have never done it before, I being one of those people. Had a blast. And they're designed like I didn't know. They're designed to just frickin' go over everything. And it was just the six of us and two guides, one in front, one in the very back, and one other gentleman that we didn't know was with us. And we just up and over all the way to the top of this mountain, where it was just a beautiful view of the ocean, the bay. You could see Nicaragua. And oops, now you're gonna get up, aren't you? And our guide said, most of the time, or a lot of the time, he makes it just a giant, he goes up and then he actually traverses back down the way we came. He says, but you guys are having a good time, and I think you're gonna just do great. We're gonna take the full route, and it's very steep. And we're like, cool, bring it. And it was just boulders and then going through big old, big creeks, and then back up and climbing mountain, just climbing these rocks and way up high, and then steep. It was crazy. It was fun. I'm giving you an X-rated version again. My bad. Yes. Let's see. So with that, I was extremely diligent in my pill taking, because I had to have 7 days or 8 days of all my meds. I looked like I was smuggling drugs. I put them all in like individual baggies. So all I had to do was take a baggie, and it was exactly what I needed for that time of day. And there's like, 6, 7, 8 pills per baggie, 3 times a day. And Matthew's like, God, that was great. What a great idea. And I told Vaughn and Nico, and they're like, do you really think you're going to get through security looking like a drug smuggler? I'm like, oh no. So I had to rehash my thinking. I kept them in the bottles, from the doctor. So it has the prescription and all that stuff. And I just had all these bottles with me. It was kind of funny. The first day, because whenever I'm traveling, you get it. You're exhausted. I don't drink as much, and that's a big part of all this pill taking and my life in general. Drink. You must have water. Well, I didn't want to have all that much water because we're going, we're getting on a plane, and there are times you have to wait, and it's just uncomfortable to have to go to the bathroom. So by the time I got there that night, I was starting to get a migraine. It's a migraine from, yes, travel stress, and yes, lack of water. And that evening, so the very first evening, I woke up, I was just like, oh, I don't feel well at all. And I was so sad, because here we are in this beautiful resort in a town called El Hobo. It was gorgeous. and with every luxury and every amenity and every, adventure anybody would want to have. It was all right there. So the first day, it wasn't even all day. It was just like that night, the day that we got there, into the night, and when I woke up, and then I just drank and drank and drank and drank and drank. Took my ibuprofen, which usually kicks right in, and then I was fine. But the first day kind of kicked my butt a little bit. I was just afraid that it was going to be this way for the entire vacation, and it was not. I had it nailed. I was, every 6 hours, boom, I would take, my 3 sets of drugs. And then it was great. I could do anything. I could do everything. I'm shocked. I'm not shocked. It's me. I see a mountain, I want to climb it. I see an ocean, I want to swim in it, I'll see the TV now and I'm going to ride it. We had that much fun. Let's see. So yes, drug smuggling. No one ever checked. No one ever cared. They don't care. Nobody cared. So that's a good thing. That means that wherever we want to go next, I'm not going to have this, I shouldn't have, this medication issue. I hope. This was kind of like our test run. And it was such a hit that Matthew was like, poof, where are we going next? We're talking possibly of Mallorca. There are 2 different places that we want to stay at. One is more inland in a castle, right? Hello. And the other one is more on the cliffs or at the oceans. And whatever. I don't want to bore you with that, but we're going to be doing a lot of traveling because, because. Anything else? We got home. Bima was beside himself with joy. He just meow, 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 just hold me, hold me, hold me. He was well taken care of. But there's nothing better than mom and dad, and we just loved him to pieces. Same with Indy. When I got there, the next day that we had flown home, I went to Indy and he's just like, Mom! I'm like, I missed you too. I was just loving on him and went for a nice little ride, and he's just so good. It's perfect to have a horse like him. He's just all personality. He's just fun. He's funny. Makes me happy and keeps me healthy. What we did determine when we were there, because this particular resort was on a hillside, it was at the bay, but the whole resort goes up, and our room is like pretty much at the top on the side. And we're walking and we're hiking and we're kayaking, a lot of kayaking too, and swimming. And we had so much exercise. Oh, and yoga classes every morning, most mornings. We had so much exercise that my system was as happy as a clam. Happy as a clam? Is that such a thing? I was happy. I felt healthy. I could do anything. And what we, Matthew and I, have realized, sorry, my bad. What we have realized is when you come home, reality hits you. There are things to do, places to go, people to see. And my body instantly is missing all the exercise. Seriously. You eat a big old fat meal over there. Not that mine were big, because my body doesn't like big meals anymore. I had to kind of like space them out. But we walk. The second after you're done eating, go for a walk. You just have to walk somewhere. Or even going up to our room was like way the heck up on the top. It was awesome. Just walking and moving and moving and moving and moving. So we want to implement that now. We're trying to walk the lake after dinner, or walk somewhere after dinner. Oh my God, he's so needy, I swear to you. Hold me, Mom. Right? He wants to say hi. Pardon me. Come here. Oh my goodness. Come here, you cutie pie. Come here. Oh. He's just like, Please hold me all the time, Mama. Just hold me all the time. Still got the eye boogers. So nothing more to report. Oh, of course I have something to report. I took that MRI of my brain. I'm fine. Nothing there. You can blow and it goes out the other side. No, that was good to know that I don't have a brain tumor or something. I just get migraines. Migraine medicine works most of the time. And I'm going to wait until my existing appointment for my CT scan as well as my blood panel and all that. I'm just gonna let it be when it is, which just happens to be the first week of May. So we'll just see. I'm just gonna be very regimented with my pills because that seems to work the best. And it keeps me from being in pain. And I'm alive and happy. Come on. Up or down? There we go. Whoa! Bima, he's trying to get me off the computer. I'm going to say goodbye because I've pretty much said everything. Love you all. Love me all. And I'll talk to you soon. All's good. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.